Welcome, everyone. Welcome to TheRoom podcast. This is our 7th episode. Thank you for joining us today. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy as always. What's good, y'all? Another Friday?
Another one down the drain.
Yep,
Hell
we're in
yeah.
the books.
Hell yeah. But how y'all doing? How was y'all's week?
Good shit. Slow.
My shit's
Pretty
been moving fast.
Quick
Yeah.
for me.
Quick?
I worked like 7 days straight and had a day off yesterday and then worked like a little short shift today. So
Hell
it
yeah.
kind of went by quick.
Hell yeah. So I know that, it was like a couple weeks ago. You haven't been on the podcast in like 2 weeks, if I'm correct.
Last couple sessions, yeah.
Yeah, but the last time you were saying that you had an interview, right, for a new job. How did
Yeah.
that go? You get a job?
So there's 2 interviews. I went through interview one of 2.
Oh, really?
But from what I heard, I did pretty well. So I got the second one coming up
Damn.
2 weeks from now.
Hell yeah, man.
Don't screw up, buddy.
Yeah, man. I hope for the best,
Yeah.
straight up. You need that money.
I know, right?
Very true, very true.
Manager position.
How about you, Joey? You said your week's slow.
Yeah, I ain't do shit.
Ain't do shit.
Nah, we had Monday off. Holiday. That was pretty cool.
Well, that's right.
Yeah.
We got a couple topics for y'all today, to get right up into it. I guess we would start off with something that, honestly, man, like, crazy to even think. Like, I don't know if y'all know, but Kith is a clothing brand. Well, I'll first say Kith and BMW. Simple as that. Kith is a clothing brand that is honestly big. I've been to the store in New York. Really nice store. Have a lot of, nice products. Shoes, clothes, everything you could pretty much want. But recently I saw a post pretty much from Ronnie Fige, which is the owner of Kith, posted this picture of a BMW with a Kith emblem on it, which was pretty crazy to even think. And I'll add in the pictures for you all, the people that are on YouTube. You can see the pictures of pretty much what this is. But pretty much he teased us with a E30, 1989 E30, all right? Was just the front end with the Kith badge. From there, days go by, started getting a little bit more leaks. And next thing you know, he has this like cinematic video that literally he's pulling up with people with different like older BMWs with the E30, drives to the spot, all right, gets to the spot, and there's a car under the covers. He takes the cover off, and it's the 2021 M4. But what makes this so special is that not only are these cars like custom made, pretty much, they're one-on-one, they're both red, but they have monogram like stitching, Kith like emblems into the seats. It's just like crazy, and it's crazy to think that a clothing brand is doing something with a company that big, especially BMW, because BMW is honestly my favorite like company, German wise, So to see that's just outstanding.
Dang.
And to see that he already has the 2021 M4, dude, like what?
It's pretty wild.
What?
That's pretty
like, have
wild,
y'all
yeah.
seen the pictures of it?
Yeah.
What is y'all's
not
thoughts?
Not of that, but
Yeah, not of
the car
this.
itself. Yeah.
But have you seen the M4? What are your thoughts on it? Or this the M3, the newer ones that are coming out?
I mean, I think there's like a little bit of a love-hate thing for me. I mean, I think it looks good in some ways, but other ways I feel like maybe they took it like a little bit too far, like too many lines and edges and stuff like that. I really like the like E46 style. Like, is my
the older
favorite.
models.
Yeah.
Or maybe like E36. Even the older ones.
Yeah, those are honestly
Those
prime
E36
years.
M3s.
Those are the prime years for those M3s when they came out. But yeah, I mean, I know what you mean when it comes to the body lining. I feel like maybe, it's something that a lot of people, they see. Don't get me wrong. A lot of people see it on the pictures and they start getting those renders and they start being like, oh, that's a nice car. But some people like butcher the shit out of it, like I hate this, it looks so dumb, the grill's so dumb, but I know damn well once they see it in person,
Yeah, I can't
they're gonna
get
be
past
drooling
that
over
grill.
it though.
Yeah.
The grill's crazy. The grills just
Yeah,
get bigger by the day,
yeah.
to be honest. But it's like,
I feel like to me it'll be cool to like if you got one, I'll help you up. But I personally wouldn't buy one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'll congratulate someone on it. But hey, nice BMW.
Yeah.
Then
it depends on the person, because if y'all were to get it, I'd be like, that's odd. But I know if y'all saw me get that, you'd be like, I'm so happy for you, like that's like something big,
Yeah.
But
How much they go? They don't have a price yet?
I don't know the pricing yet, but I would assume, bro, like they're easily hitting like 6 figures. I mean,
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
It's still an M3.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe say like maybe 75.
That's what I would think, and that's what I would hope. But just seeing them and seeing the interior, bro, like them things look crazy.
Do you know if they're making the competition package with those?
Yeah,
things?
so
they
are. Yeah,
Okay.
competition as well. But I think they've been really only showing the competitions, but you know they always have like the simpler versions that are more of a standardized
your
package.
base model type of
Exactly.
Yeah, BMW be coming out the cut because they got those new. They're releasing those new. I sent you the post X5 competitions as well. The SUV jump.
Yeah,
They're
Them
coming out the
things
cut
are
with
crazy.
those too.
Honestly, BMW is just like a great brand, and to kind of bring it back to the whole like Kith thing, it's just crazy to see two crazy brands just collab like that. And I really hope they come out with some type of clothing because you already know.
Oh, BMW slash Kith.
Combination.
Yeah,
That's
that'd be
what
dope,
I'm saying,
dude.
That's mainly what I'm excited for.
Yeah, Drake
like,
have the whole collection.
yeah, I'm gonna come one podcast fully like
What
Kith
the
and
heck?
BMW out.
his whole like racing suit.
Yeah, with the shoes.
I was like, all right.
No, for real though, I've been trying to get like a BMW hoodie. It's now that
Real?
I'm legit, because them Jones are fire, man. That's like when I had a Volkswagen, I would never buy a gear. But honestly, out of BMW now, I'm gonna have some low.
Try to
key,
go to like a dealership and see if they have them.
They do.
Okay.
But it's like nothing too crazy. You know, BMW symbol and performance on the rear. Boom.
Yeah, the
Keep it
little M, the
simple.
blue.
Yeah, just keep
blue
it
and red,
simple.
yeah.
Not like lines going down and glasses to match. Maybe.
Racing gloves with the
Yeah,
M's on
yeah.
it. I'm like, what the hell?
What's wrong with you?
Suede gloves or whatever.
yeah.
Some Ray-Bans. But yeah, man. Honestly, I cannot wait. I cannot wait. But obviously, y'all know my dream car, M3. Any type of BMW, probably M5 to be honest. If I'm able to make it, M5 for sure.
That's gonna be your next car.
I saw one earlier today, like the older M5.
Yeah,
I think they had the V8, right? Or was it
The older one has V10s in it, right?
10s?
yeah. The older ones, the M6s have the V10s, which there was like not many. There was like many made, but not many made at the same time. It was kind of weird. Honestly, I don't really know completely, but yeah, they did have a time that they were pushing those V10s and motherfuckers.
I think now they're what V8 twin turbos, I believe.
Yeah, V8 twin turbos. Yeah. But if I could get that, that would be my dream car. What would be y'all's dream car though?
Like dream car, like affordable, affordable.
Reasonable. Like what would be honestly like? I look at dreams cars as like, all right, yeah, I want a Bugatti Chiron.
Yeah.
Chiron. But honestly, I'm like, that's not practical, and I don't
Yeah.
see myself ever getting that. And honestly, I don't want to buy that. You know, I'm more into like the daily driver cars that are more, they're really nice, but more affordable.
Practical as well.
Yeah, so mine would be an M5 comp, straight up.
M5 comp. Dang, I think mine would be, like I've been telling y'all for the past like year, or not even a year, but mine would be a Audi RS3.
Duh.
Yeah. After that, a R8. Coming big.
Ooh.
Going real big. What about you?
R35.
GTR?
Yeah. I
Shit.
just saw one the other day. It was pretty clean. Had a nice little wing on it. I was like, damn, like. And probably by the time I'm able to like get one, like, because now the affordability on them, like, you can get like a 09, 2010 model, but those had issues with the transmissions apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you know,
Real clunky.
I'm thinking by the time I get around to getting one, like I'll probably be able to get like a 2012, 2013 model. So
I think they're still around like 60, maybe 70.
yeah, now
Okay.
so a
Yeah.
few years from now, probably
Yeah.
be down to like that 45, 50 mark, which
Yeah. If y'all didn't know, Rizzo, he likes some old Japanese rust buckets.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I could see like why you're more interested in R35 due to the fact that you had obviously R32 GTR, which was definitely like,
Mean.
yeah, that opened your eyes and like, I want an R35.
yeah.
You know, that's awesome though. How was that experience though, like owning that car? Like
The
you know?
R32.
Yeah, the R32.
It was fun. I mean, it was
like a dream.
it sounded awesome.
Yeah.
Like
Spit flames.
so, yes, spit
Yeah,
flames.
yeah.
Exactly. People were always staring at it. So
Breaking their necks.
yeah,
Honestly though, that is like the goal. Always have someone at least break their neck.
Yeah, yeah.
Even yourself.
yeah. If,
Even yourself.
yeah. At the end of the day, if you don't walk away from your car and look back at it, like it's not the right car for you.
For real
so.
though.
I don't look back at my car right now.
If you do look back, you're like, I hate that damn thing.
Like, man, why did I buy this?
Yeah, that is very true though. That's like, honestly, like, this is what we really like. We like cars, to be honest. I like clothes. I like all types of things. But in the end of the day, like, what brought us together, like, close is cars. And that's one reason why we're trying to make this episode a little bit different for the car people or just people that are interested kind of enclosed in a way in cars because Kith and BMW are making a collab. But
That's wild.
you know, just like everything that we've pretty much spoken about. Every time we get together, we're always speaking on cars.
Is this like
So
the
it's
first like clothing line and automobile collab?
I mean,
I've never even heard of other clothing lines even talking to automotive dealerships.
for real though, I mean, honestly, I can say, and especially for a company like them, they're really big, but they're not like commercial.
Do you know where they're based out of? Like, is it like Italian or?
No, it's not Italian. It's I would say I don't know exactly where they're based. I think he's based in New York, but he tends to be like he'll do line like he's done a winter drop that was based in Aspen.
Oh, okay.
You know, or he's done New York. Like this specific. It's funny that I'm wearing it. Is a Kith from New York. This is the New York drop. So it's like he has a place in New York, and I think that's where it originated. I believe. But I can't
It's funny how
exactly
like
say.
the real big companies, clothing line companies, their designs on their T-shirts are so plain, just like Supreme. It's just like one word.
But it's like a high demand for that simple little item or simple little design. That's the sad part about it.
Yeah.
It's like those box logos, dude. Like if you buy one for $40. The next hour, it's probably going for $500, maybe even more, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's awesome though.
Sometimes I think simple is sometimes a little bit better than going too far with things. And like going back to the new M4s and M3s that are coming out, like sometimes simple is better. So
yeah, that is very true. You tend to appreciate the older cars because they're more of a raw feel. They're more of just organic. It's not like so much technology that's kind of like taking away the full experience, you know? Don't get me wrong, like, I love my BMW now because it's very practical. It has all the technology I want, but I do miss that, like, Jetta feel of just, it wasn't the, obviously, amazing car, but it was more of a raw feel. Like,
We thought that shit was fast as hell.
We thought it was a rocket.
I mean, all the cars now have, like, all of those creature comforts that you would, you know, just come to expect in a car. But, you know, 10, 15 years ago, like, you just had your basics. You had a radio.
Exactly.
Maybe you had cruise control.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
It's nothing special.
Yeah.
Maybe even Bluetooth.
Yeah, probably.
Aux cord.
Probably not,
Yeah, aux cord.
Maybe you have an aux port, something like that.
I mean, shit, I had a cassette aux cord in my damn Jetta. Like,
Yeah.
you know, that's
Probably in your Oldsmobile too.
Oldsmobile, I think it didn't have shit.
Oh, lordy lord.
No, I had a cassette, but
Little CD player.
I think what I used with that was like the FM jump. So you like connect it and you got to find a channel that's like dead.
Okay.
And then you go from there. But honestly, it is crazy to kind of look back at the older times of me having that Oldsmobile and now.
Yeah, because we all had a lot of cars.
Yeah, especially y'all. I mean, honestly, it's probably best to kind of go down the list of what cars y'all have had. Because, I mean, I'm curious.
We're deep in
I
debt.
already know, but I'm pretty sure they're curious.
I mean,
Rizzo, you can
Starting over
Rizzo can
I'll start out.
First car, starting from first car.
Like first ever car.
First car ever owned.
So the first car I ever had was, well, I didn't. So owned or drove, like
Just like that was like your
in your possession.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
like what you're using day to day.
Okay,
you know?
so first car I ever had was high school. I was a junior, like going right before going to be like senior year or whatever.
Yeah.
It was a like older model Ford Taurus. It was like a 92, 93
Damn.
Ford Taurus. It was a clinker. It was a clinker. It was a clinker. Yeah, it was pretty rough. After that, I got a Toyota Camry, a 96 or 97 Toyota Camry. After that was a Honda Accord, like a 2001 Honda Accord. Then I got a WRX. After that, 2015 WRX. After that was the GTR, the R32.
Damn, big step up.
I know, right? Shit.
After the R32 was
Honda Civic. Yeah.
well, actually, I did have a.
Oh no, you still going?
I did have a Toyota Corolla that I had as a daily as well.
Yeah. I remember that.
I had that. Then after the R32 was the. Wasn't it the 335?
335i.
Yeah, the 335i.
Yeah, yeah, I remember that.
After the 335i was a 135i.
We didn't even see that one.
Yeah, random.
And after the 135i was
It was a myth.
what I have now is a Toyota Soarer.
Toyota Sora.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One Jay-Z boys. So
Yeah.
out of all those cars, which one did you like the most? Or which one do you regret selling? Or
Yeah, really.
Probably the R32.
you like that one the most?
Yeah, because I think looking back at it now, if like I think I was trying to rush the build on that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, oh, well, it needs things done right now. So I was like, but I can't, do those things right now. So I got to get rid of it.
Yeah.
But I think if that's already, been a couple years at this point, a year and a half.
You had a
2
daily
years.
at the time too.
Yeah. So I think
Damn.
at this point, a couple years, I probably could have had some of those things done.
Yeah, you could have.
Oh, yeah.
You could have fixed the whole cylinder wall and stuff. Maybe possibly.
Yeah. Probably fix all the rust it had. And
That's the thing
things,
about
but-
like having an older car is that you want to do things to it, but when you don't have the full finances for it, you just like, I want to do something really nice, but I need to do this, and like all the problems.
I feel like you get like anxious.
You get so anxious,
Yeah.
but there's like more issues that you have to take care of.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
a GTR owning that, I'm pretty sure is probably pretty pricey, especially
Yeah.
when it comes to maintenance.
Yeah.
And
So I think you
trying
showed
to
me your
find shit
build. How much
for
was
it.
your build that you were gonna do to fix it? Was it like 9,000?
the full entire build. Like if I wanted to do like fixing all the rust, the paint, doing like engine build, fueling, all that crazy stuff, it would have been like over 20 grand.
Yeah. See.
And who has like? I mean, I'm sure there are plenty of people that have that sitting around, but I didn't. And it was just one of those like, well, let me find something a little bit more budget friendly.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it made it all the way to Colorado when you sold it.
It did.
So
Yeah, made it all the way. Dude drove it from all the way from here to Colorado.
Yeah, from Alexandria to Colorado.
damn.
It's a pretty far drive. It was like 1,200
Oh, yeah.
miles or something.
Yeah, that's a
I wonder if
long drive.
it's still alive.
Yeah, I wonder like what state it's in right now, or like
yeah,
what
like-
he's done to
yeah.
it or something.
Yeah.
What about you, Joey? I know you've had a lot of cars. I can name it easily, but
Yeah,
I'd rather you kind of
yeah.
remember all the cars you got rid of.
I think in high school, I first started. It was like an old 19 dinosaur, like BMW, actually 3 Series, no cap. That was my dad's. Yeah. Wow. I think he sold that. That was like his, his little second car that he was allowing me to use. Then I had a Lexus RC like 350. I guess that my mom gave me. Crashed that, taking Josh to the freaking mall, totaled.
Oh gosh.
Yeah. Let's see. I think that was the Chevy Cruze, I believe. I think so. Crashed that into the stop sign. Not totaled.
Totaled.
Then I had a I forgot the year, 2012, I believe. 370Z. And that was all right, I guess. Had a Tomei on it.
Yeah.
Then I got a 2015 STI. That was pretty good. Tuned by Mach 5 and then more automotive. Then I had my 2006 Evo 9.
So many cars, dude. Like, damn.
Should have kept it.
Oh, yeah.
How old are you?
25.
Damn.
Then I had Rizzo sold me his BMW 335i. I should have sold that to Drake.
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
I would have taken that jump. I even told him, I was like, I wish you still had it.
Yeah.
I would have bought that shit off you.
Yeah.
It's a good condition.
Bought that. Had that for about what? 2 months? 3 months? Something like that.
Damn near, yeah.
Then I got what year was it? I forgot the year. 2017 Camaro ZL1. Had that for a few. Now I got a 2019 Ford Mustang. Don't get a Ford Mustang. I got the Ford. Yeah, you can do it.
No, keep going.
Whatever.
I haven't done it in a while.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But next car is hoping to be a RS3, maybe later or Christmas this year, or maybe January, February of next year.
True.
So I got to drive it to your house when I first get it.
Yeah, you're
like I do all the time.
I'll be waiting at the porch.
Like Drake, come on, that.
Yeah, I mean, their list is like out. I don't know. It's out the church.
If I want to look back on it now, do your research and look at all the cars possible before you go and buy a car.
Yeah, or if you have like certain information regarding a car, he might know about it. So hit his DMs because he's looked at every damn car on the market. Prius, even.
Hey man, and just bought that shit.
Yeah,
Hayabusa swap.
yeah, facts on a smart car.
But yeah, out of all my cars, I think I missed the Definitely the Evo the best, dude. No cap. I'll take the Evo or the ZL1.
The Evo was fire. I can't lie.
Yeah,
That
even though
joint
it had
was
all the problems, but
Yeah.
but it still
Yeah,
had that raw feeling.
Exactly. But yeah, I mean, moving over to me with my list, started off with an Oldsmobile. I don't know the year. All I know is that it blew up. And then second car, I got a Jetta. It was a manual Jetta 03 GLS. It's a 1.8 turbo. Fun car. Did numerous of stuff with it. Honestly, I spent more time working on the car than actually like having fun with it, I guess. Honestly, I had fun with it, but it was like, whew, that bitch had a lot of rust. That's all I can say. It's problematic. But from there, upgraded to 2017 GTI, which was my first like off the lot car. Very beautiful car. Was very fun, but was able to do some stuff to it. Got it sounding good. Got on some broadways and just got it aesthetically pleasing in my eyes.
Bought that shit on my birthday too.
Yeah, really?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah, we went together. I think we wanted to go check it out, but you couldn't. You had to get your
Yeah, I was waiting for my mom because I had to get my mom
birthday.
Yeah. But then from there, I ended up trading in my GTI for the car I have now, which is a 2015 BMW M235i. And I honestly love that car. And that's the car that I can sit back and say, I love it. I can't really sit back and be like, I missed this and that because I haven't really got to that point. I'm like, this car is my first like introduction to a BMW, and that's what I've been wanting. So
yeah, you talk about BMW a lot.
Yeah, honestly, it's like if you try to say BMW's trash around me, I'm just gonna be like, what'd you think?
What do you think? Where do you live?
Yeah. I'll argue with you about that.
Square up.
But Audi a little bit over BMW. That's just me.
Look, in the end of the day, my ass got him to the German side, so he over here trying to do all this shit. Because you were on the Japanese side. You were all over the place, honestly.
I'm all over the place, dude. I want to try every version.
And then whole nother.
I need to try everything, dude.
Oh my god.
Muscle car is my least favorite, though.
So with those cars, would you actually? I would say you put money into it to actually build it, and actually.
I did. I never installed the part.
No, I'm talking about with your RS3. When it comes to that point, you obviously put in the money because I would assume.
I already got my mod list made. Man.
Yeah, you already have the mod list.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah, he has every mod list for every car. But
speaking of your BMW, what are your future plans for the build? Anything exterior? Or?
You've got a couple things done.
Yeah, I have a couple things done. I have a 5-speed muffler bypassed, which I actually made a video on my personal channel.
Yeah.
Also have an engine intake that I have a video on as well. I'll actually link that in the description for you all, so you can maybe take a look, for anyone wanting to learn or, watch your boy.
I mean, you had a little feature on
on their site. Honestly, bro, that's
on both companies.
I can't lie. I do pretty good with that shit.
Yeah.
I've gotten featured with my Jetta. I've gotten featured on pages and gotten over 500 likes. On the Jetta.
The Jetta was clean though. Not gonna lie.
Yeah, I had that jump looking right.
That shit was clean, galactic blue.
Yeah, that jump was looking right. But with my BMW, I have a couple things done. Got the tinted tail lights which helped a lot. Front lip, but main goal is to lower it as always. I wouldn't mind definitely putting a tune, intercooler, charge pipes, and just kind of doing the full bolt-on, part of it to get it to 400, maybe put some E30 mix or something like that. Because
that'd be fresh.
It has potential.
Yeah, sure. And got an N55.
Yeah, they have a lot of potential, and that's something I do wanna. I want to see what it can actually do. Because every car I've had, I've never really been able to do that. It's either been maintenance or it's been preventable things what is it? Fucking the GTI's clutches are trash. Yeah, they can't hold any torque. So it's I would have to spend $2,200 or just to get it installed and for the clutch.
Yeah. I remember you talking about that.
I'm not with it. So that's one reason why I sold it too.
Yeah.
I'm I can't do shit with it. I can, but I don't feel like really spending that much money.
But when I was making the mod list for your car, I got 5 of them. Depending on how much horsepower you want. There's a lot of mods for your car, man.
Yeah.
That's pure turbos and shit
that. I mean, you could do all that stuff, but I just see myself more of getting this to, I want to get high power, but I see it as my daily, and I don't really care about that because at the end of the day, I do like going straight and going fast, but I love them corners, and having 400 in corners is just good enough.
Plenty, yes, plenty.
Yeah, so.
See, I need like 1,000 horsepower. I need the fucking drag rocket going down 28.
Yeah.
He wants to fly to the moon. That's what he wants to do.
The piston going to SpaceX. Well, what about you, Rizzo? What's your plans for your Soar?
Well, I've got a transmission sitting in my room right now that I've been slowly fixing the detent pins in it. Got those. Got the last hardest one put in yesterday. Definitely a pain in the ass, but got that situated, and a couple of more small things to do to it before I drop it off at the shop.
What transmission was it? Where did it come out of?
It came out of a 2000 BMW Z3M.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
So it's a stout little transmission. It's a ZF 5-speed.
Okay. Oh, 5-speed. Okay.
Yep. Did some research, found out that they were pretty stout. Like they can hold like 600-700 horsepower. So
Shit.
I'm not really planning to shoot too much over that.
Yeah.
Without the like the built gears and stuff.
Yeah, it doesn't need a build for that. Found like a little adapter plate for it to mate up to the 1J.
Yeah.
And yeah, so I got all the parts just pretty much on standby waiting to drop it off at the shop.
When are you dropping it all?
Next Saturday.
Damn, bro.
Okay.
That's a big...
Yeah.
Damn, he's coming up.
Shit. You're going to Freed, right?
Freed Engineering, yeah.
Up in Maryland?
They have an open house too next Saturday.
Ooh.
Like
Shit.
2 to whatever, so that should be pretty...
That's in Maryland, right?
Yeah, like right outside of Baltimore, I think.
Okay. Shit.
Hell yeah, man. Well, that's
what's up,
exciting, to be honest. I'm really curious to see that. Because...
Yeah. Then you need a single turbo kit.
Exactly.
Yep.
1,200 horsepower.
Yeah, so since we're on the topic of builds, I didn't really go really in detail about like the whole Kith and BMW stuff. Yeah, I spoke on, it being a crazy thing for those two companies to collaborate and, for them to maybe drop some clothes. But honestly, the real story is like in the back of Ronnie Fige and the whole reason for him getting the E30 pretty much. So is that their first like M3? Do y'all happen to know? I think the E30 is like their first M3 that was like introduced. I think that is. So pretty much the E30 is beautiful. All right. So pretty much he received this E30. I don't know exactly how, but he received it. And from there, he actually sent it over to Germany to the BMW place over there. From there, they actually restored the whole car. So they pretty much put like different fenders on it. They rebuilt the motor as well. So pretty much the car is considered brand new from BMW. Like they're saying that the car is literally brand new, which is crazy to think because that's a car that was made in 1989.
Yeah.
And it's considered brand new in 2020. And it's like for you to send your own car to Germany for them to work on it and do those customizations, making it specifically Kith, but also BMW based. Like you have your brand in your dream car, like.
What more could you ask for?
Exactly. Like that's like me having like guilty like stitched onto the leather or something like that. Yeah. Like
I wonder like how they even got in contact with each other.
That's the story about it. And it's just like I know he's been like he's always wanted the E30, but it's like to think about the whole connection process of that and
like
how
BMW
exactly
like responded to him.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. I would go crazy if that would have happened. But it's just like that is like honestly beautiful. And like I will send y'all the cinematic video, but literally that shit gave me chills. Like I watched that and it was just like BMW heaven and just like seeing the E30 face to face with the 2021, M4 was just like, how do you have that in the first place? You have an E30 that's rare as shit and you have the car that hasn't even came out yet and you have one-of-ones, like, dude, that's priceless.
Yeah, it's fuck that.
Like to have that, like it's speechless. But honestly, I just wanted to kind of go back on that because that was like the main point of it. Not only the greatest collab ever, but it's just like, what the hell, man?
Yeah, it is out of the blue.
Yeah, like it's so random. Like it was just a random post that everyone was like, what the hell? And then he started posting more about it, and then actually BMW put up numerous of pictures of like the interior and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So you're able to get a better look of what they've been doing. But I can't wait to see what's good.
I know, right? That's gonna be some fire content that you'll be posting.
Yeah, I mean it's some new stuff coming out this week. Not only that collab, but with the drop today with the iPhone. Which is the pre-order.
Yeah,
it was pre-ordered today.
What iPhone is that?
This is the Pro. This is just like the 11 Pro.
The 11 Pro?
Yeah.
Okay.
But honestly, I'm kind of cool with it. At the same time, like, I want to get the new iPhone because, well, it's like nice.
Yeah, did y'all even see the specs? Like, what's the difference between the 11 and the 12?
I
know it has, so they went back from the curved sides on the phone to the, like, just flat machined edge design. That's like how the iPhone 4 and 5, I think.
Yeah.
That's how they were, which I really like that.
Yeah.
Because I had, the first iPhone I ever had was the iPhone 5. Mm-hmm. It was pretty nice. So they went back to that. Like the little microchip processor, like has become more powerful.
Yeah, it's the bionic chip, which is the A14, which is stronger than the A13 that comes on these.
Yep. Okay. And then I know that all of them are going to be 5G capable now.
Yep.
So that's pretty cool. I think cameras pretty much, they may have done a few like tweaks here and there, but I think they're pretty much
the cameras. It's exactly the same. It comes with the 3 lenses, the transparent or I don't know exactly. Looks like wide angle. I'm not gonna get into that, but it's like 3 different lenses for 3 different purposes. But they also they tinkered with the imagery and stuff like that to pretty much make it to where people that are more into photography can kind of utilize this phone a little bit more. I mean, don't get me wrong. Why wouldn't you be able to do so much with this one camera? But they always try to up it because at the end of the day they gotta change it up a little bit. But I've noticed, the phone looks really good. I like that old style, like you said, the iPhone 5. I had my first iPhone was the 4, so it was like the similar design. But I liked how they went to that retro type look.
Went back to it,
and I really liked that. And that's one thing that's kind of like made me kind of want it, But at the same time, just like, this phone is so powerful. It just came out last year, and it's just like
1 year ago in there.
Not even a year ago. I feel like, maybe it's a year ago, but it just doesn't feel like it.
That's the only thing about phones is they keep dropping a new one every single year, and it's like the changes aren't really monumental. Like there's change like. I feel like maybe every few years, like almost like a gaming system, You should drop a phone like every 3 or 4 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Every year it's a bit much. And I get it. They have a market, they have to make money.
They got to keep
they have to keep it going. But
do you plan on buying it?
So funny thing is, I actually already
really damn.
What the hell? He got money over here.
No, it was I switched carriers. So I have Sprint now, which is horrible. If anyone has Sprint, please leave it. They are horrible.
Save yourself.
If you do have it, you probably already know. Yeah. But I've just been dealing with drop calls, terrible signal, can't even send a message from my own house. Like it's just sitting there and buffering. Like I'm trying to text you guys on the group chat. Yeah. It's not sending. I'm like, all right. So I was like, Verizon, I was doing some reading on some different forums and articles and stuff. And it seems like Verizon has the strongest coverage.
Yeah.
The next best in line was AT&T. Like they have faster download speeds apparently, but just not as wide as coverage as Verizon does. So I just went ahead and went with Verizon. I mean, it was like $50 down.
True.
And then after that, that's it. I mean, you just do like a 2-year thing, like a 2-year plan or whatever. And
when's it supposed to be here?
Next week.
Oh, shit. Okay.
That's exciting. I can't wait to see it.
Yeah.
Bro.
Yeah, I'm pretty hyped.
Because I'm like, if we were to go to Tyson's for Panda, we would have probably seen like crazy lines.
The whole
for
line,
people trying to pre-order it.
'Cause I got the X.
Yeah.
You got the 11. He got the 12. That'd be
fun. So honestly, it's like I do see why they kind of make phones every year because it's like people are buying them.
Yeah. So
people are buying them. Yeah. It's like. No matter what you do, people are going to buy them. People might complain about them. Just like the whole complaining thing is that, from what I've heard, that iPhone, they're not coming with the power adapter, which is the box that you receive whenever you buy the phone, or it's not coming with headphones, which is understandable. a lot of people were sitting here bitching and complaining and like, oh my gosh, you're not doing that. Why would you sell a phone without a charger? Yeah, it's coming with the Lightning port, the USB-C. But if you don't have, which you probably got to do because you don't have the X or the Pro, for the Pro they came up with the USB-C little box. It's the power block that's like it's like a 20 volt, so it's for speed charging pretty much. You have to buy that now. So luckily enough, if I do get the phone, I don't have to buy it. I saved like $40.
That's an advantage.
Pretty much people are just complaining about that. But Apple has taken it a different way because they're wanting to kind of like save the environment a little bit. You know, yeah, they're making iPhones, but at the end of the day, it's like an extra thing not made. And they also said that people out there, everyone pretty much has an iPhone. Everyone has wireless headphones. Everyone has headphones already from Apple. Why keep making them if no one's going to fully use them when there's third parties that offer the same exact product?
Yeah,
that's true.
You know, because there are so many companies out there making the same product, and it's just unnecessary. You know, and I'm pretty sure that. Do you use wireless? Do you use wired headphones?
No,
I don't.
AirPods.
Exactly, AirPods. You know, wireless headphones. These are the only wired. This is the only wires you're going to see, really, other than like my computer shit. But other than that, it's like. Shut up, y'all. Like,
shut up, y'all.
Everyone complains, and the people that are complaining, which I never understand, is the people that are going to buy it.
Yeah.
People complain so much,
The damn
dude.
Samsung owners.
Pretty much.
Yeah. But the Samsung Flip John looked pretty good, though. That flip phone, the little flip smartphone that they had?
Yeah,
that they discontinued, I guess. It kept breaking.
The Switchblade?
Yeah, some shit like that. I don't fucking know.
Sidekick. That's what it's Switchblade.
That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I mean, that was a cool phone. That was like what everyone wanted.
Yeah.
I remember like people wanting that phone so badly when it was out.
But I don't know if they fully went through it.
I'm excited to see what kind of pictures I can take of my Sora with it.
Hell yeah, man. But yeah,
sure.
man. Damn, I can't wait to see that phone though. That's gonna be tight.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring it. I think it's
Better bring it.
Is it
Better bring it.
Well, yeah, I have to. I think it's gonna be here the 23rd. It said, which I think is.
What color did you get?
Just black. I mean, it was black, blue.
I like that blue.
Black, blue, something, and
I haven't even seen the blue.
It was 4 colors: black, blue.
It's gold as well.
Black,
silver,
blue, gold, and pink, or something, or black, blue,
Rose
gold, and
gold.
silver.
I like that rose gold. Yeah.
I don't think they have the rose gold anymore. They have pure gold, and then they have the Pacific blue, which is very nice because it's like a very like dark blue. That's not like It's not like the older ones because you know how they came out like those bright ass colors that were kind of weird looking.
Yeah.
Even though I got the blue one.
Kinda,
I had the blue one, but it was like a little tacky,
Yeah.
So it's cool that they came out with like a dark blue that's like on this glassy type look, because that's just cool.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of I was back and forth between that one and the black one, but
Yeah,
I feel like you can't go wrong with the
black.
Black.
Yeah, that's one reason why.
blacks.
Yeah. It looks good. Space gray, I think that's what it's called. But yeah, it just looks so damn good.
Can't go wrong with it.
I didn't even click the link to even look at it because I just got my iPhone X, and the guy told me just wait for the 12. I'm like, no, fuck you, buddy. I'm not waiting.
I mean, you could though. That's the crazy part.
I know. I should just wait it. I was like looking back. I was like, damn, he was right. I should listen to the professionals.
Yeah, I mean, shit. They know pretty much what's coming out.
But I'm like, whatever. It's all good.
At the same time, you're like, you don't know shit.
I really,
even though you work there.
I know. Right?
I don't care. You don't know nothing.
Just ring my order up, buddy. But I mean, I'm not really all that photogenic or whatever.
Photogenic. Yeah.
I don't really take photos. I try, but
yeah,
I just leave them.
Yeah,
hey, take some photos and send them to me.
Pretty much like that's how it be though. I'll just take pictures of his car without even like I just do it because it's fun. I like taking photos, as y'all know. Follow @guilty_industry. That's where you see some car photos.
Facts.
But yeah. I mean, is there anything else that y'all want to speak on? Anything interesting topic wise? Maybe something you heard, experienced, got shot?
Shit.
You say got shot?
Got shot? Shit.
I hope not. I don't know. Now there was something going back to the Bills cars. I know we always talk about cars.
Yeah.
Shit, I was trying to think what it was. Oh, the Soar. I definitely I know we usually go out to the Cars and Coffee and shit like that.
Yeah.
We've been out a few times now, but do you know when those when they stop doing that?
So I think they're still going on as of right now. They're just kind of dead in a way. There's still people going, but I noticed that like every weekend it's been really cold. You know, during the week it's been not that bad, and then it comes to the weekend it's like 40 degrees, and people are still going, but it's not like it was obviously when
during
we were
the
going.
spring and summer and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
so
Do they cut it off during the winter? Do you know?
definitely.
Okay.
Yeah, I would say once it starts getting a little bit colder.
Snow starts.
Yeah,
Snow.
or something of that sort. I mean, we didn't really get snow at all last year, so
And actually,
this year.
actually, good you brought that up. I did see that they're predicting a kind of another above average like
What?
temperature? No, winter.
Oh, okay.
So like temperature, yeah,
It's gonna be warmer.
a little bit warmer, like pretty much like last year. So
Okay, cool.
Affecting the ecosystem.
might not see any snowstorms.
Climate change is
again.
real.
Yeah. Cause I got that Mustang, you know, I'm gonna be crashing.
Yeah, now I'm about to have some fun in the snow.
I'm gonna be
Catalyst
crashing.
polluting the
I know.
ozone.
I got that all-wheel drive jump. I'm about to be.
I'm like, yo, Drake, pick me up. I'm stuck.
I'm like, hell no.
Remember you tried to
What's
do
your
some
problem?
donuts in the.
Yeah.
Hey, pick me up. I just hit a crowd of people.
Yeah, Joey was spinning, leaving his neighborhood, really flooring. I'm like, damn, dude, you're already spinning. I see why motherfuckers crash. Like,
Man, it's whatever.
yeah,
I got the Mustang to buy the house.
shit. I mean, at the end of the day, as long as you're saving money but still having fun, you know, you got to make sacrifices.
Yeah.
Even though you're taking many sacrifices,
Yeah.
like 10.
I'm not having any fun.
I have no funds. No nothing.
Yeah, but I mean, we can kind of wrap it up. I would say. I mean,
Yeah,
there's no
sure.
any more topics, but I do want to kind of put out one thing that I've been holding. But I mentioned it last podcast that, you know, in the next week or two, it's been a week, but we will be on Spotify. Well, it is official, and we are now on Spotify. So the links will be in the description for anyone that is on Spotify, and I would hope that you all would listen to us because it's a lot more convenient. You know, YouTube's nice and all, but just being able to hear it on the go is number one, you know.
Mhm.
So by the time y'all are watching this, because it is Friday, y'all be watching this Sunday afternoon. But by the time y'all watching this, it will be, everything will be set up on Spotify and we'll be good to go.
Exciting news.
That's honestly, bro, like I'm excited as shit for that. Because that's like something that's a little step.
Yeah.
That's another
next
step,
level,
man.
yeah, that's next level.
That's like-
I gotta download Spotify.
Yeah,
I
it's
don't even
like
have it down.
what? We're gonna be on a platform now.
SoundCloud, boy. What?
Yeah, like YouTube's nice. Don't get me wrong. Like I'm glad we're able to produce videos for you all that are like visual. Like you're able to see us. So I want to give the people like the ability to do both. You know. So say for an example, like in today's episode, for the people that are able to go on, you know, you're able to go on YouTube to watch like, you know, us obviously speak, but also like you can see the Ronnie Fives or Kith and BMW shit because I'm gonna add those on there. But yeah, big moves. We doing shit. But once again,
So we doing shit.
episode 7. Thank you.
Fucking SpongeBob.